is up? First thing, I hope you're having a great day so far. This is Johnny with Board Explorations, a channel that is all about encouraging people to explore more, pursue your passions, and to make the most out of every opportunity. All right, before we get into anything else, roll that intro. Sometimes you get bored. That just means you have to explore more. All right, so speaking of passion, that's actually gonna be what I'm gonna be talking about through the entirety of this video. But before we get too deep into that, I would actually like to shout out my best friend Kendrick Morrison, who actually just made a video on the same subject. He's the one who actually gave me this idea, and that way I can kind of expand upon it. But please go check his channel out. I'll leave a link in the description below. Please go check that out. Yeah, all right. Okay. So if we're going to be talking about passion, we need to have some type of understanding of what it even is. Now, Siri says that passion is a burning emotion or desire. So if we take that definition, we can all agree that passion is a motivator. It's something that drives us. You might be thinking, I'm not sure what my passion is. And that's okay, because there's some element of discovery, and that part's a journey. Here's the thing. Once you figure out your passions, it doesn't mean that everything's gonna fall in your lap at that point. Just like everything else, it takes work. Take weightlifting, for example. I can't just come to the gym once and expect the results I'm after. I have to keep coming back. I have to keep trying. It takes consistency. Sometimes it's going to be hard and you're going to have to push through. And sometimes you're going to fail. And that's where risk comes into play. To pursue your passions, you have to step out of your comfort zone. People may judge you. It's going to be difficult at times. Sometimes you feel like you're hanging by a strand. But that doesn't mean it's not worth doing. So yeah, those are some of my thoughts on what passion is. Now, what I want to do next is I'm actually going to go around and I want to start asking other people what they're passionate about. In the past, the videos have been about what I do, what I've been doing. But I would like to know what others do. What are others passionate about? Because each of us are so different. I'm passionate about videoing, outdoors, risk, this kind of stuff. But not everyone's like me. That's fine. So I'm gonna go around just talking to some other people and just see what others are passionate about. Alright, let's get... Alright, so the first person I'm actually gonna talk to is my professor, and he's a really knowledgeable guy, and I'm really looking forward to what he has to say, and I think he can provide a lot of wisdom in this area. Alright, sweet, let's check it out. Hey Rick, how's it going?
Hey Johnny, how are you?
Doing good. Alright, so I've been just kind of exploring what it means to be passionate and pursue passions, and you're a pretty passionate guy, as I got to know over the last couple of years. I just want to know what your take on passion is.
Yeah, passion is more of an expression of my heart and being fully who God made me to be in His image. So I'm realizing and still trying to understand what it is to be human and to live a life that is expressing that fully. And passion comes out of trying a lot of things, making mistakes, and a lot of it comes in community as well. It's not just personal stuff, but I think I learn it through being around other people. I see their passion for it. That's infectious as well too, and I see parts of things that I'm missing in community. So yeah, I feel like for me to live fully human means to be fully expressing my joy, my excitement, and who God made me to be.
Things that I am passionate about. Definitely people. I spend a lot of my time with people. Obviously the Lord. But yeah, just who I am. I love people. I love big community. That strengthens me. So yeah, that's really what I'm passionate about.
Okay, so after interviewing a couple of my friends and seeing what they're passionate about, we're gonna actually go down to downtown Toccoa and talk to some random people and just to meet some people and find out what they're passionate about. Wait, Colin, what are you passionate about?
I'm really passionate about basketball. I've been playing it since I was in the 5th grade, and there's just so much that is involved with basketball. It's not about necessarily just playing on the court. Like, that's one aspect of it, but like living in a small group environment with a bunch of guys, there's so much potential for relational building and impacting one another as a team. There's certain life lessons you can learn about discipline and about health and various other things. And you can reach a lot of kids through basketball as well, so it's a huge platform that can be used in the future. So it encompasses a lot of things, and that's why I'm passionate about it.
Sweet, thanks, man.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
I just like drawing animals and people, capturing the emotions of them and all. So, I'm Cadence Wilson, and I'm passionate about art.
There's no point in painting in a closed room and not showing your work, because the object is not to, it's out of pleasure for yourself, but the main thing is to connect with your potential viewers, to get a reaction, to have your passion in what you do reach out and connect with someone else.
I'm passionate about making disciples, and that means all kinds of things, but all of it falls under making disciples. And I think it's absolutely critical to be able to answer the question right away, what are you passionate about? Because that's what's going to drive what you do.
All right, so throughout the duration of this entire video, we've talked about passion. We've explored what it is, and we've heard from numerous people about what their take is on this subject. But I didn't want to end with just what I think passion is. You see, in Matthew 6:21, it says, "Where your treasure is, there your heart will be also." And that's something that we need to take into account. The Bible also says in Colossians 3:5, "Put to death, therefore, whatever belongs to your earthly nature, sexual immorality, impurity, lust, evil desires, and greed, which is idolatry." So we need to ask ourselves, when pursuing what we love, is that all that we care about? But we were created with these desires. So in Colossians 3:23, it says, "Whatever you do, work at it with all your heart as for working for the Lord, and not for human masters." So there you have it. I just want to finish with saying that exploring this topic has been really cool, because it's allowed for me to talk to people and hear what other people are passionate about. It's allowed for me to hear what people get excited about, what they create. And it's allowed for me to see passion through a friend's eyes. And for me, it's been really cool. All right, well, there you have it. Coming to the end here, and focus, there we go. I really hope you enjoyed the video. I hope that it was able to motivate you. Please remember that Board Explorations is all about exploring more, not wasting time, and making the most of every opportunity. So have a nice day, take it easy, peace.